Hello there, we are back with another episode of My NBA. We are finishing up the rebuilding of the LA Clippers into an absolute dynasty, and I feel like I've mission accomplished. But first up, let's bit of housekeeping. This is probably going to be my final video of NBL 26. More than likely, I might not get the time to make any more parts of this. So we're going to round it up here. We're going to see how many championships we can win, and hopefully we finish with like 16, 17. This video will probably go to 2020, and then that'll be it. So it's going to be a bit of a longer one, but I do want to get to at least the end of the decade, because I feel like that would be a nice time to wrap things up. Because yeah, NBA 2K26 more than likely comes out after next week, or as of recording next week. Like, this is a week before the early release, which I will probably be getting, and I don't know if I can release videos as soon as that, like, pre-launch day or whatever it is. Gonna wait to see what other YouTubers do and then follow that kind of route. But let's get into it, because this has been a lot of fun. This has been a really enjoyable. I did not expect it to be as successful as it is, because yeah, no, it was team history. So we've got 13 NBA championships. Yeah. So if we get like 3 or 4 more, if we get 3 more, then we're at 16. Then we're one ahead of the Celtics, because they haven't actually won one in this like challenge. So that will be an absolute win. Then we've just made the LA Clippers the most dominant team of all time, and it took us 30 years. And hey, greatest GM. I'm probably not greatest. KOT4Q still out there, but I haven't actually looked at this in a few days. So Chris Paul's a 99. Wow, we really made that man an absolute beast. Kevin Durant, yeah, we've got a big 3 still. We've got an aging AI. Let's see, player retirement: Kerry Kettles, Big Z, Kenny Thomas, Wally Sergibat. I can't. Kenyon Martin retiring already. That feels kind of. I thought that was Dominic Wilkes. Feels kind of. Oh, PJ Tucker retired. What? Man, can't find a team. Boban's retired. Nah, mate, Boban, you can come back. Okay, cool. So that is retirements. Hall of Fame, Big Z. He was really good in his time. Fair enough. Jersey retirements: Antoine Jameson, Big Z, Marcus Camby. Okay, cool. League changing. League meetings, draft lottery, 2013. Do we even have a pick? We do not. That's fine. We don't need another pick. Do we just have our pick? Yep, pick number 29. Cool. Staff signings. All right, let's bring in a new head coach, Kurt Rambis. I do not want Curtis Rambis. Cool. And we've got Eric Hendricks. That is a lot of badges, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Yeah, we're going for 4 years. Draft combine, pre-draft workouts. Who is Giannis, Otto Porter, Rudy Gobert, Victor Oladipo? We all know the draft. This is the Giannis draft, and everybody else is just a part of it. I am Kelly Olynyk, Reggie Bullock. Oh, which way actually, Tim Hardaway Jr. would be nice. So I haven't looked at this in okay. Point guards we're set. Shooting guards would be nice to get. Kevin Durant, Tobias. Okay, so centers or shooting guards. So we're gonna go Tim Hardaway Jr. Shake things up a bit and not go with somebody who used to play for the Clippers. Oh, we got pick number 35 as well. So let's pick up a center. Let's pick up Kelly Olynyk. I feel like this will be a good pickup to what we need. We have another draft pick. Oh, it's the last pick. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there'll be anyone worth drafting. So wait, did Giannis go number 1 to the Bucks? Oh my God, he went to the Bucks. It was meant to be. Always meant to be. Nuggets got Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter to the Spurs, and then Rudy Gobert to the Nets. Rookie signings, we are not going to be signing Clayton Simpson, but Kelly Olynyk and Tim Hardaway Jr., welcome to the team. Trevor Booker accepts his team option. Yeah, we're going to keep him on. Tobias Harris, another 2 years. Reggie Jackson and Markieff Morris. So we've got a bit of a younger team going on. Okay, Jeff Teague's somebody I really want to keep. I'm concerned. Allen Iverson as well. What offers do you have? $2 million. Okay, we're fine. Let's offer you a $6.5 million contract and hope that you accept it, because I don't want to lose you, AI. I want you to retire with us. How much does Jeff take? $9 million, 4 years. I feel like that's a good number. So both of them agree. We got to bring back Chris Paul as well. I didn't even see Chris Paul. We have to give him a bag, don't we? They all agree. Oh my God, we got to let Jeff Teague go. No. I thought we would be able to keep Jeff Teague. We're not giving up AI. Does not bother me at all. We will get him back. I guess we can't bring him back because we've got... Alright, that's fine. We've lost our point guard. Jeff T, we've got to renounce the rights. Wesley Matthews as well. Ooh, that is interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to let him go. Wesley Matthews, we can't bring you back either. We don't have the space. We've got our 15 guys already. This is just part of being as good as we are. We have to accept that we will lose some players sometimes. Anthony Davis is up to a 90 overall. Chris Bosh is a 9. Okay, we got 490s. We should be fine. Allen Iverson, 87, is at 38 years old. Nobody's been able to take over his spot yet. JJ Redick will probably be our future shooting guard. But I feel Reggie Jackson's up to a 79, which is good. Nicholas Batum. Damn. Okay, Wilson Chandler might be on the move soon just because of the depth that we have with a lot of these players right now. Damn, that backup center position is actually tough. Okay, let's see if we can move Wilson Chandler and Carl O'Quinn for like an actual center, a backup center. Okay, cool. We're going to trade Wilson Chandler, Carl O'Quinn, and a second round pick to get Mario Chalmers and Larry Sanders just to give us some more depth. I feel like that actually frees up us a little bit as well in certain other positions. We might also just switch around certain positions to fit the needs of the team. Okay, we're going to run in 10-man rotation. Chris Paul, Allen Iverson, Kevin Durant, Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, and then on the bench, Trevor Booker, JJ Redick, Tobias Harris, Reggie Jackson, and Larry Sanders. What a good bench. And look at all the guys we got waiting in the wings. I mean, Kelly Olynyk and Tim Hardaway Jr., they're going to come in eventually. But everybody else is just, we have a lot of depth right now. Man, what do I do about this? I mean, we have Trevor Booker. We drafted Trevor Booker. He averaged 17 and 12. That doesn't make sense. Man, what do I do? Because I have Nicholas Batum waiting as well. Okay, Trevor Booker, you're also going to be playing some center minutes. It's the only way we fill out the roster properly. Alright, we're coming to the end of the season, 73 and 9. Kevin Durant is your MVP with 19.4, 8, 6.7, and 3 stocks. That's crazy. Almost 50, 40, 90 as well. That's crazy stuff going on right there. 6th player of the year, Dwayne Wade, DPOY. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, 73 and 9. Bismack Biyombo, most improved. All-NBA first team. Chris Paul was on All-NBA second team. All-NBA third team. None of our guys. LeBron was third. Oh, he's majorly injured. Okay. John Wall. Let's see, is Anthony Davis here yet? He is not. But Kevin Durant is. And he's a 98 overall. Chris Paul is here as well as a... And that's crazy. That is actually very, very crazy. We're up against the Timberwolves. I mean, are we even concerned right now? Let's have a look at the stats. Let's just take a little break between just knocking them around. Chris Paul averaged the most points in the team, then Kevin Durant, then Anthony Davis, then Chris Bosh. I don't know if I'm going to do my contract, but I have to admit, I love going to new places. I mean, if you got to get... We got him for 3 more years. Allen Iverson, oh man, okay, as bad as it is, I do hope Allen Iverson retires at the end of the year just to clear up some salary cap because we got to bring some of these guys back next year and I don't know how we're going to afford it. Trevor Booker might be on his way out just because we can't afford to bring him back. Just like we lost Jeff Teague, Trevor Booker might be on his way as well and we swept through the Timberwolves. Okay, we're going to go to a 9-man rotation. Everybody is on fire except Reggie Jackson, but that's fine. Who are we versing next? It is the Phoenix Suns. Let's see this Suns team because I need a reminder. It is Kawhi and Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He must be getting up there. 38 years old as well. Yeah, and Dwight Howard. Okay, they've got a really good big 3 and Mo Williams there as well. Mo Williams is an all-star. Let's not forget that. Good on you, LeBron. 2-0, I don't know. 3-0, man, that's even without Chris Paul. 4-0, we have swept them. More than likely, we are up against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. Hey, they're like us with Russell Westbrook instead of Chris Paul and Alec Burks instead of whoever. I feel like the wing was interchangeable and Sasha Vucevic instead of JJ Redick. Wow, this is actually a really good team. This is a very, very good team. But we still find a way to go up 3-0. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to lose. And now we're up against the Raptors, the 8-seeded Raptors, which is Devin Harris, Marc Gasol, Jimmy Butler, DeMarcus Cousins. They're going to be a force in a few years. They are going to be a force, but not right now because Chris Paul is back as well. Cool. Oh, wow, the Magic lost in the first round because they were missing LeBron. That is probably why, because they beat us last year. Kevin Durant, Finals MVP, very big year, 27, 9, and 9, 50, 90, 50 club. Very interesting. I mean, there was only 4 games. Allen Iverson has retired. We salute you, AI. You are the man. Tim Duncan also retires. Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Ray Allen, Peja. Man, this is a very stacked retiree class. Hall of Fame's AI, Tim Duncan. 2 of our guys. Let's see. We don't retire Tim Duncan's jersey because of the way he acted. Wow. Maybe we'll come back and retire it. Maybe we'll come back. When the dust settles and we've moved on. Nope, I am not here. That's fine. Where am I? Number 30. That is it? Yep, that is it. We're not even going to do the draft workout. We know this is Jokic, Joel Embiid. We know this is their draft. Let's just go to pick 30. I'm assuming Jokic went first, but we'll find out afterwards. Okay, who do we want to get? I don't need another power forward. Do we go Jordan Clarkson? I feel like we go Jordan Clarkson. We're going to go Jordan Clarkson. We're just getting some younger guys. Okay, we got a bunch of second round picks. Spencer Dinwiddie's here. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is here. Alright, so I know that Jeremy Grant is the right answer to go for, but we're going to go Dwight Powell just to have that versatility for the center position, which seems like the right thing to do. And then we have pick number 60. I don't need another... And Spencer Dinwiddie always gets the short end of the stick in these, and then he never is able to actually progress into what he actually is. So we've just got to draft somebody and then just call it a day, because actually, you know what? We'll sign Spencer Dinwiddie to a two-way. So who went number 1? Dante Exum. Jokic went second to the Jazz. That is insane. Embiid to the Bucks. We have Embiid and Giannis together now. Andrew Wiggins to the Rockets. Aaron Gordon to the Nets. That is an interesting decision to make. Oh, we can't sign Spencer Dinwiddie to a two-way? I can't afford to have him on the team. Okay, we're going to bring all our guys back. No point letting them leave. Qualifying offer Larry Sanders and Trevor Booker. Trevor, I don't think we can afford to bring back Trevor. Oh, and we've got to bring back JJ. Oof, okay. Let's see how much JJ wants. He only wants 5 points. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That seems fair for what he provides. Okay, and we can bring back Larry Sanders on just like a nice $4 million a year contract. Trevor Booker might have to be on his way out just because of... Oh, Mario Chalmers is here as well. We don't really need Mario Chalmers. He was just part of the trade because we wanted Larry Sanders. I don't want to give up Trevor Booker, but I feel like we're going to have to give up Trevor Booker. How much does he want? He wants $9 million. We're not giving him $9 million. Okay, he's gonna have to go. Plus, we've got like 14 guys already. Man, we haven't signed a free agent in ages. We're just signing Ben Gordon just on the minimum, just to fill out the roster. 15 guys now. If we need to move him, we can move him, but I doubt we will need to. I forgot to renounce his rights and let him go somewhere else. I guess we will have him for one more year. You want to re-sign Chris Bosh? I was going to let you walk just because of how much talent we have, and I don't think I can afford you and Anthony Davis, so I'm choosing one, and I'm choosing Anthony Davis. I'm most likely going to be interested in re-signing with the team. Okay, so everybody wants to return. Actually, Nicholas Batum, you are now a shooting guard. Well, we had to release Ben Gordon. 2015 draft, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Porzingis, you know, those kind of guys. Okay, let's go 10-man rotation just to spread the love a little bit. They're still going to have Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, 36 minutes a night, which seems fair. Anthony Davis is a 93 right now. He's 33 minutes. That's fine. Trevor Booker, Tobias Harris, JJ Redick, Reggie Jackson, and Larry Sanders. Who's the starting shooting guard? Nicholas Batum has snuck his way into the starting lineup, which I'm fine with. I'm 100% fine with right now. Anyway, let's see how we start off the season. How long is it going to take to lose our first game? That is always the question. Mike Conley for Chris Bosh. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, okay, so we're still going. Okay, November 30th. It took a month. Another year, another MVP for KD. He's balling out better than last year. Still just off that 50, 40, 90 club. Jokic is your Rookie of the Year. Of course, he's Rookie of the Year. Draymond Green is that Sixth Man of the Year again. What is his overall in 83? That's still pretty good. LeBron James, DPOY, he is back and here for revenge against us, I'm guessing. Most improved is Rudy Gobert. 2.3 blocks, that's a lot. 75 and 7, bit better than last year. We have Chris Paul, who's currently injured right now, so I'm a bit concerned about that. He should be back within the first few weeks of the playoffs. Shouldn't be too much of a concern. Anthony Davis is also All-NBA second team. 3 guys in the All-NBA teams. Yes, we are that good right now. Chris Paul, Jermaine O'Neal. Anthony Davis is defensive second team. Kevin Durant and Chris Paul. My God, our guys are unstoppable right now. Rookie teams, none of our guys, of course. We are the first team. We are up against the Lakers right now. Kemba Walker, Jonathan Holland, Johan Petro, Drew Holiday. You know, really good backcourt. Nothing else too concerning. Nothing too crazy. So I feel like we could just simulate through this. We're also just waiting for Chris Paul to return. Anthony Davis is a little bit injured, but we should be fine. 3-0, 3-1. Oh my God, we lost the game. 4-1. We're going for championship number 15. We're up against the Pelicans. This is the first time I feel like we've versed them in the playoffs. They have Chris Middleton, Zach Randolph, Kevin Seraphin, Joe Johnson there as well. Zach Randolph, former Clipper, former champion with us. Game 1, they take... I need to double check our lineup right now. Okay, Chris Paul is pretty much back right now. Go back to a 9-man rotation. That should be fine for this game. 1-1. Chris Paul has returned as well, which is what we need to get through the Pelicans. I mean, they're not really too concerning. And we are through. And the Grizzlies dropped down to the 7th seed, but they are still a force. So the fact that they are the 7th seed, they must have had a few injuries that have plagued them throughout the season. But they come ready, haven't... Oh, Chris Paul injured again. That's not good. That's like 2 injuries now in the playoffs, and that's not even that big injury he had beforehand. So the Magic were the 5th seed over here. So this is LeBron. This is the LeBron watch, because he's the one man who's actually beaten us in the last decade, it feels like. But we're up against the Washington Wizards. Ricky Rubio, Jason Richardson, J.R. Smith, Tyrus Thomas, and Bismack Biyombo. That's so funny, Bismack there. Like, this entire lineup is really good. Baron Davis off the bench, Al-Farouq Amino, Thomas Robinson, Brendan Rush. Like, really solid 7-8 man rotation. That's probably why they were the 2 seed that made it this far. The Charlotte Hornets are the 1 seed. Look at them go. Conference finals, better than what they were in real life. And that is championship number 15. KD is your finals MVP again. Who is on this Charlotte team? Derrick Rose and Steph Curry. What? That is your backcourt? Oh my god, nobody else is here but them two. That's all you need? They just need to get some nice players around them, and I think they'll be set. 7 Marbury's retired. Any of our guys, Baron Davis. Don't think any of our men that played. Carlos Boozer didn't really pan out. Had a bit of a struggle. Trevor Ariza, wasn't he on our team? Nope. Oh no, he was on the Magic. What am I thinking? I think I'm getting him mixed up with somebody. Another journeyman probably. Jersey retirements, Baron Davis, Stephen Marbury, fair enough. Historic changes, not really a concern. League meetings. Wow, nobody really has any picks right now. Milwaukee traded their pick. Lakers get the number 1 pick. Wait, is this 2016 or 2015? This is 2015. They get Karl Anthony Towns. Very interesting. Okay, I need to bring in some of these guys, but I don't feel like it. Alright, let's see who is available at pick number 30. Kevon Looney, that is an option. Norman Powell. Oh, I feel like we just go best player available, which is Norman Powell. He is back in the Clipper uniform. Do we have picked? Yeah, okay, it's just number pick 60 now. Nobody else is available. We're just using the rosters that are on 2K right now. Edward Morrison. Let's see if we can sign you to a 2-way. Porzingis went number 1, then Cat. Lakers, you fumbled. You gotta go Cat. He is unstoppable in this game. Justice Winslow goes number 3 to the Warriors. Devin Booker to the Nets. D'Lo to the Nuggets. Oh my god, it's like the same few teams. JD Jeffrey, auto-generated guy. Josh Richardson. That's an interesting... Wow, Miles Turner dropped out of the top 10. That is not what I would expect. Kelly Oubre and Emmanuel Mudiay. The Knicks. Mudiay ends up at the Knicks earlier than in real life. Okay, so we can put him on a 2-way, which is what... Oh, he's 63 overall. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's bring all our guys back. I feel like we're going to have to... Yeah, we've got 4 guys. Reggie Jackson is the one that I would like to keep. Tobias is the other one. Markeith, I don't mind losing. Kelly, I would prefer to keep, but I'm not super far. I feel like I've not even played Markeith once. And Nicholas Batum as well. He's hoping he doesn't want too much money. Here is hoping. Reggie Jackson, we will give you... This seems fair for our 6th man. Okay, how much does Nicholas Batum want? 9 million. It might be too much. Sorry, Batum. We're gonna have to let you go. Tobias, he wants 11 million. We will give you 11 million for 3 years. Okay, they both agree. Because hear me out, Tobias is just a good wing player that is going to be replacing Chris Bosh, because Chris Bosh is probably going to have to walk. And let's see what Markeith wants. And then we'll bring back Kelly Olynyk. Actually, let's check Olynyk first, because I would probably prefer Andrew Bogut. Do we want to bring Bogut over Olynyk? I feel like we do. And Andrew Bogut is returning home. How sweet. Alright, let's check Markeith Morris. You want $5 million? We're not giving you $5 million. If you accept the qualifying, you accept the qualifying. But if not, you don't. So we're on 15 championships anyway. Kelly Olynyk accept. Markeith Morris accepts. Oh, I forgot to say no to Kelly Olynyk, and he's a 76 as well. Okay, we can handle him for now. Tim Hardaway Jr. is our backup shooting guard now. Actually, Norman Powell's not there yet. Norman Powell will probably end up being our backup shooting guard. Jordan Clarkson is almost ready to be on the team as well. Yeah, okay, so Markeith is running as our backup power forward. So Nicholas Batum got signed somewhere else, which is fine, which is what we were kind of expecting. So we've got Larry Sanders and then Andrew Bogut as well. Andrew Bogut is back. Okay, Anthony Davis is 93 now. So we've also got Chris Bosh, who's on the final year of his deal, which he's probably going to need. We're just going to let him walk. We're going to see what happens if we just let him walk. All right, let's have a look at our team. JJ Redick is our starting shooting guard now. Chris Paul and JJ Redick. Oh my god, we bought the Lob City Clippers backcourt. But with a better front court, we got Anthony Davis, Chris Bosh, Kevin Durant still. That's all staying the same. Tobias is our 6-man with Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson's gone down. Oh, he's not happy. Don't tell me we're going to move on from Reggie Jackson. And then we got Markieff Morris, Larry Sanders, and then Andrew Bogut. Oh, we don't need both of these guys playing. Who would I rather be here right now? Jordan Clarkson maybe, or Tim Hardaway Jr. That makes so much more sense. Tim, it's his year 3. He deserves to get some minutes now. All right, I'm just checking out. This is like middle of January. We are currently, I think we're like 30 and 20 something and 3 right now. I have a bit, because we're going to let Chris Bosh walk. I feel like we might need to trade him right now. Let Tobias Harris start, and then maybe move JJ Redick as well, because I don't know why he's not happy right now. I'm going to see if I can get like a couple of like a very high value pick for Chris Bosh. Final year of the contract, 31 years old still in his prime. I do think it is time to move on from Bosh. Okay, not getting the draft picks that I was hoping I would get. I guess because it is also during the middle of the season. We might just rock out with him. But what can we get for JJ Redick, who just signed an extension as well? Okay, there's not really a market for any of these guys, so this might just be an off-season thing. We just might let it rock for the remainder of this season. Kevin Durant three-peats the MVP award. This man cannot be stopped right now. That is crazy. Porzingis Rookie of the Year. Ooh, maybe the Lakers did go the right way. Enes Kanter 6-man of the year. That's interesting. Was not expecting that. DPOY goes to LeBron. Enes Kanter Most Improved. Seems to be balling out right now. 72-10. Another 70-plus win season. And Executive of the Year, even though we didn't really do much. KD All-NBA First Team. Jokic is already All-NBA First Team in his second year. Oh my god, that's insane. Paul George, Brandon Roy. What's Brandon Roy? 93 overall. Oh my god, he actually got to reach his potential. Chris Paul, NBA second team. No AD. Interesting. Connor Edwards, that's interesting name. Haven't seen him pop up. KD and Chris Paul, all defensive first team. No AD again. What about the rookies? Any of our guys? No. But Devin Booker, Porzingis, Cat, D'Lo, they're all here. We're up against the Thunder. Another new team has appeared. Oh, Rondo versus Chris Paul. Very interesting. One of them men has a ring, the other doesn't. We all know the smack talk they used to do. Amari Stoudemire and DeAndre Jordan front court. Hey, this is the Rondo Lob City. Avery Bradley at the 2. This is a really nice squad. This is a really nice, well-balanced starting lineup. Like in real life, this would be a solid 5 or 6 seed at this time, probably. Game 1. Oh, I didn't even see who got injured. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a win. Let's see what his player stats were during the season as well. Just because there is going to be a few player movements going on. Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, yep, we know that. Big 3. Tobias off the bench is being really good. Chris Bosh. I'm surprised he wants to stick around. I mean, I think he just likes the fact that he gets all these rings and he doesn't have to do. And he just is like the 4th option. Reggie Jackson, 10 points. JJ Redick, 9 points. See, JJ Redick looks like he's ready to go. Yep. What about Reggie Jackson right now? Nope, he's happy. He's happy now. Markieff is happy, so it's just JJ that's ready to go. Tobias is a bit better. Could be the starting power forward next year. He probably is. I would much prefer him over Markieff Morris right now. Up against the Grizzlies again. Let's see if they can take a win from us this time. They do not. AD has an injury. We're up against the Utah Jazz. Jokic. Yep, Jokic right here already doing stuff. Paul Millsap. Dwayne Wade. Oh, Dame. This is a lineup. This is a lineup right here. Utah, they are going to be my challenge. Chris Paul is injured now as well, but we're still sweeping them. Bogut's fully healthy though. I feel like we're down like 2 guys. We're up against the Hornets now. This is this really good squad. Derrick Rose, Steph Curry, the backcourt. Yep, they take game 2. Game 3.
Stop it!
Chris Paul is back. Anthony Davis is fully healed. Okay, we were missing 2 guys, and we were still getting this far. That is championship number 16. We have one-upped the Boston Celtics. So we are currently the greatest team. Kevin Garnett retires, AK-47 retires, Lamar Odom, Sean Marion, a bunch of guys have retired this year. No one from us? Nope. Hedo. Oh, that's nice of the Hawks to retire Hedo Turkoglu. I feel like they retired a few numbers, a few jerseys. League meetings, that's fine. Okay, draft lottery time. We are still number 30. So since we've beaten the Celtics, since we've done everything that I wanted to do, it is the year 2016. I feel like we can do the final 4 years. We know what could happen. I could just go win 20 championships, but that's going to get kind of boring. It's very repetitive at this point. So we're going to give one final challenge to myself, and that is trading everyone that probably trading up to here. So Tim Hardaway Jr., Jordan Clarkson, like the guys that only drafted like 2 years ago that haven't actually had any playing time, they are safe. Everybody else I will be trading because why not? And what better way to start off with getting pick number 1 and trading Chris Paul and Tobias Harris, who does not want to be here anyway. And we get Kawhi Leonard in return. We're going to do this. This seems very left field, but you know what? We need some sort of challenge to get things going. Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant. We will do a sign and trade for Kevin Durant. Kawhi Leonard, you are sticking around. Reggie Jackson, because we might get like 1 or 2 more draft picks in this draft. Because if we're bad this year, that's fine. And then we're going to trade Reggie Jackson and a first for Rajon Rondo and a second. Again, we're just going completely different direction to what we have been in. We've got Kawhi, we've got Rondo now. JJ Redick, you are next up. You don't want to be here either, so this seems perfect. I'm not really too concerned about positions-wise, just because we're not at that point yet. Hopefully we can get like another first-round pick or something. And then we're going to trade to get a 17. Actually, no, this is going to be a very late pick. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Unless we wait until after the draft. I was hoping to get at least one more pick in this draft, like a teens pick, because I don't want to trade up. So therefore, I'm going to continue. I can't trade up rule. Okay, second round, pick number 26. Okay, we can get 2 first-round picks. No, the Wizards are really good. We don't want the Wizards pick. TJ McConnell, Quentin Richardson. No, I'm not giving up a first-round pick because we don't know where we will be next year. Okay, we're going to trade the Lakers for a second-round pick and then a top 5 protected pick next year for Larry Sanders, which I feel like is a good deal. Who else is left? Andrew Bogut, you can stick around. That's fine for now. Okay, so most of the guys are sorted. We've got like 3 or 4 draft picks in this draft. Oh, I forgot to do my staff signing. That's fine. We still have our head coach, which is all good. I'm going to go Ben Simmons. I'm definitely going to go Ben Simmons. I just feel like this is just going to be such a good fit for us as well. So that's consensus number 1 pick. I am still a big Ben Simmons guy, and plus 2K loves Ben Simmons. So we're just going to keep it simple. Ben Simmons, he's going to be phenomenal for us. He did play for the Clippers. Another Clippers guy. Pick number 30. Ooh, Jakob Poeltl is actually a phenomenal pickup for us. Let's go Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh, he's 23. Okay, maybe not Dorian Finney-Smith. Derrick Jones Jr. as well, another Clippers guy. And then, oh my god, Zubac is here as well. Do we want to go another Clippers guy? Yeah, let's go another Clippers guy. Why not? And we got another pick as well. Okay, that's all the actual players in this draft. Darnell Murphy, yeah, you probably won't be in the team. Ben Simmons is already an 81. Poeltl's a 72. Derrick Jones Jr. Zubac. Okay, damn it, we can't put Zubac on a 2-way. Okay, that's fine. Team player option, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jordan Clarkson. Qualifying offer, Dwight Powell, Kelly Olynyk, AD. Okay, we may not be bringing all these guys back. Let's be real. Kevin Durant, 30 million. Oh, okay, KD's gone somewhere else. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to match AD as well. Chris Bosh, you can walk. This is what we planned on. Kevin Durant signed somewhere else. End of an era. Do you know what? Do we bring back Chris Bosh? I think we do. I think we do just to trade him. Just because we couldn't trade KD for something cool. So we're going to bring Chris Bosh, Anthony Davis, because Kevin Durant is gone. And let's see what we can get for Anthony Davis right now. Alright, and then we're going to trade Anthony Davis, JJ Redick, and Andrew Bogut for DeMarcus Cousins and Jimmy Butler. And then Chris Bosh. Oh, we can get Paul George. You know what, screw it. Let's bring Paul George in. And then we're going to flip Jimmy Butler for an actual shooting guard. Yeah, let's bring in Bradley Beal. I somehow have made this team even more stacked. Alright, we're going to make Kawhi our starting power forward, and we've got Paul George as our small forward, Boogie, Bradley Beal, and Rajon Rondo. I mean, we don't have any, like, super OP players. They're just very, very good. And then this is our current bench. Wow, okay, this is our current lineup right now. We kind of need to grab some bench pieces. Alright, we let a few guys go as well, just because of roster, cap, players and all that. We have Rondo as our starting point guard. Ben Simmons will probably take over in like a year or two by the end of so the goal is just to win 1 championship by the end of this video, by 2020 or whatever. So Tim Hardaway Jr. is coming off the bench as an 80 overall. Jordan Clarkson's the backup point guard. Our bench isn't definitely not as strong as it used to be, but we've got a lot of our younger guys. We also signed on JJ Barea and Marshawn Brooks just to give us some more depth. But this is definitely going to be a lot more interesting right now because we don't have the depth that we once had, and a few of these guys may not be back after next year. I mean, we got a lot going on here. So now we have Rajon Rondo, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and DeMarcus Cousins. Pretty good lineup. Ben Simmons off the bench, Tim Hardaway Jr., Jordan Clarkson. That is a lot of red. Eric Udo, and Marshawn Brooks. Norman Powell, I'm hoping to get some minutes in next year. Hopefully he gets to that point. But let's start off the simulation. Yeah, definitely not as dominating as we have been these last 20 years. But you know what? It's going to take some time. That's fine. We expect some growing pains. We needed a change to add some challenge to this. We've done a lot of transitions. We just went straight to the new best team. We're at the trade deadline and things are not looking good. All our stars are just not happy right now, which just makes me kind of want to just trade them all away. I mean, like, all our younger guys are happy. It's just all the older guys are not happy. I mean, we are sitting at 25 and 20 right now. We are what seed are we? We are currently the 8th seed. Phoenix Suns, oh my god, we just turned them into a juggernaut, which is kind of what we expected. Where did KD? He went to the Mavericks, and they are in... I mean, it's mostly just them kind of carrying their team. I kind of want to move on from, like, a few of my guys. Okay, so Boogie, definitely... I would like a young center and then just a draft pick or something. Like, that's... If I could get, like, Cat, would be ideal. So, like, this is probably the ideal thing for me to do. Damn, they do not want to trade. I'm just trying to go for, like, a younger center that would just be happy to be here. That was kind of my thought process, and I thought he would be the guy to go after. Man, there's not really anybody else to go after. I mean, we might just have to put up with Boogie for this year and then trade him in the draft. What can we get for Beal? I'm hoping we can get like a Devin Booker or like something like that. Like a lot younger shooting guard and like a couple of picks or something. Jaylen Brown, that is the other option. Oh, that's the Mavericks. No, I don't want to send Bradley Beal to the Mavericks. Damn, Jaylen Brown was the guy. Jaylen Brown was 100% that guy that I would have loved to build around, but I do not want to give the Mavericks Beal as well. Like, this just makes so much sense for us, but I don't want to give them KD and Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's only 23? What? Okay, you know what? Maybe we do keep Bradley Beal. Rondo is somebody I feel like we do, and then we just chuck Ben Simmons as his starting point guard. I feel like that is the way to go. So if we can get like a young power forward, like a Pascal Siakam and a first round pick, that is the way we go. Okay, Pascal Siakam is a 73 overall right now. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to trade for Tyson Chandler, which I know is a bigger contract, but we also get a 17 first round pick. We needed to move a couple of the guys away just to make things work a bit better. There's obviously a chemistry issue, and I feel like moving away from as much scorers as we can. So like Bradley Beal, I feel like might move in the off season. Let's see how we go though. All right, we're at the end of the season. I think we were the 5th seed. Kevin Durant is your MVP again. This is what happens when he's got his own team. He's averaging that much points. That isn't crazy. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. 12.5% of the three. That's really good. He's going to be our starting point guard next year. But that's when that happens kind of thing. D'Lo, Most Improved. He would be really nice to get as well. So we might trade for D'Lo. That is one of the people I'm considering right now. Anthony Davis on the Raptors now. He's got his own team. Yeah, 21 and 12. Yeah, so he's got his own team now. Kevin Durant. Chris Paul is also there still. So all our guys. Chris Bosh is even there now. This is what happens when we give these guys their team. Only 15 and 8. DeMarcus Cousins, after trading him, 18 and 10. Interesting. Deep defense. None of our guys. Ben Simmons. Any other rookies? No. That's fine. That is fine. What seed are we? We are the 4th seed. Yeah, 4th seed. We're up against... Wait. Are we up against Chris Paul? Chris Paul was injured. Did I or did I not trade Chris Paul? Yeah, Tobias is here. Where is Chris Paul? There he is. Oh, he is injured. See, he was scouting to get a few injuries when he was playing with us. So, we might have dodged a bullet, maybe? Okay, we're going to go straight to an 8-man rotation. Tim Hardaway Jr. is starting. Okay, Bradley Beal's injured. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what is Bradley Beal not on this starting lineup? Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a win. Yeah, so without Chris Paul, they weren't really much. They dropped down from the 1 seed to the 5 seed as well. They didn't have the players that we had to stay afloat. So Bradley Beal was our leading scorer, then Kawhi, and then Paul George, and then Tim Hardaway Jr., Ben Simmons, Tyson... See, I feel like Tyson Chandler just fits this squad a lot better. He's just getting boards, and yeah, he's not focused on the points, but he's our only rebounder right now. That is until Ben Simmons starts and just takes over. Assist is Rondo, then Beal, Kawhi, Paul George, and then Ben Simmons. Yeah, once Ben Simmons starts as our point guard, I think it's going to be a lot different story. Kawhi Leonard is injured for the rest of the playoffs. We are down 2 guys now, and we're up against the 1 seed Rockets, who is Brendan Roy. Andrew Wiggins, Andre Drummond. Okay, so it's not somebody I was expecting it to be. So they're about to sweep us. Yeah, we have been swept. We had too many injuries. And then the Magic LeBron wins. Wow. Okay, they beat Dallas. Interesting. Kobe Bryant has retired. Jermaine O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, Paul Pierce. But this is a big retiring class. Tony Parker, former Clipper. Hall of Fames. Yep, there they all are. No Tony Parker retirement. Did we retire his jersey? Man, I feel like we should have retired his jersey. I feel like that would be the right thing to do. I mean, he did help us get quite a few different things going on. Draft lottery time. We have 2 potential. The Lakers one is top 5 protected, so it's 10 and 13. Okay, and then we have 28 and what number are we? So no, did we trade our pick? No, 24. Okay, well we got 4 picks. Okay, let's see if we can move up. Let's use Rondo to try and get like a top 3 pick. We need to bring in a new head coach. Okay, we're gonna sign Leslie Rush. Oh, I thought it was a girl. Oh, okay. So let's see. Oh, James Harden is on Philly. Okay, the Sixers have pick number 2. I feel like they would be happily taking on a Rondo. Yeah, we don't need so many picks. So let's give them 28 and then this second round pick. And then 24 and then a second. Do we have anybody else we can move? Marshawn Brooks? You can have Marshawn Brooks too. That is still not enough. Okay. I feel like you would have really liked to have the Bulls. They have a counter offer. They want the Detroit and an unprotected 2018 and they want to give us Corey Brewer. I do not want to do that. Okay, let's throw in Marshawn Brooks as well. Okay, 2018 top 3 protected. No, you can have the 2019 pick. They agree. Okay, sweet. So we've got pick number 3 now. Okay, so who I'm hoping is John Collins. Oh, we expected to go pick 11. Oh, okay. Jason Tatum's meant to go number 1. I would like to... Oh, do we want to get... No, I don't think Larry would be the way to go. Markelle would be the way to go for me, honestly. Okay, who goes number 1? Jason Tatum, that is expected. Number 2, Kyle Kuzma. Number 3, okay. Donovan Mitchell's here as well. Oh, we're going Markelle. I want to go Markelle just because I like Markelle. Pick number 4 is a trade. Donovan Mitchell goes... Oh, no, not a trade. Well, it just took a while with a bit of a lag, so... No! Okay, let's see if we can trade... I want John Collins. Okay, so we're going to trade the Spurs right now. I went the wrong way, but we get there in the end. Oh, Tyson Chandler is another 3 years. Okay, then. Okay, we got pick number 10, Jakob Poeltl. And pick number 24, they agree. Oh my god, they actually agreed. Okay, that's fine. Let's pick up another center just to replace the center we traded. Do we want to go Jared Allen or Isaiah Harden to sign? Who's this? We're going to go Jared Allen. Cool, we replaced Poeltl, which I think we did the right thing. So then we got John Collins and then Markelle Fultz as well. Let's sign all 3 of our rookies. Team player options, yes. Derrick Jones Jr. can return as well. Tim Hardaway Jr., we would like to bring you back. Okay, so now that we've got... Okay, Ben Simmons is our now starting point guard. And then we have Jordan Clarkson as well. And Markelle Fultz. Jordan Clarkson might get moved. Oh, Kawhi is injured. I was like, what happened to Kawhi? Okay, he's injured right now. So I think this might work as a lineup a lot better. Yeah, none of our guys need to be re-signed except Tim Hardaway Jr. And we also need to bring in another center. So $10 million a year feels good for Tim Hardaway Jr. And he agrees. I forgot how much the salary cap just jumped because I'm like, oh my god, I can't sign a guy over like $10 million if he's not my star player. And now it's like, yep, $10 million, that'll work. And Jamal Crawford at an 87. That is crazy. Yeah, we let Boogie walk. I stand by that decision. Okay, we're going to bring back Ekpe Udo as well. Am I missing a player? Why am I not? Oh no, that's right. Okay, let's bring in a small forward. Jeff Green. And he signs. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to do our free agency. This feels like a proper new era right now. Kawhi is still injured. Hopefully he returns soon, but everybody else is ready to go. I think we keep Jordan Clarkson for 1 year, and then we move him on once Markelle actually progresses properly. And we're up to the 2018 draft class. Again, 3 more years, and I'm going to try and win 1 more championship. So we are all in right now. So let's transition. So, all right, I took a bit of a break. This is recorded the next day. So we need to finish this off. This is going to be the last few years. Let's check in what our lineup is looking like, and it is Ben Simmons leading the pack as our point guard. Still got Beal. Beal's only like 24 years old, so I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. We've got Paul George, Kawhi, and Tyson Chandler as our center. I think Tyson is just going to round things out nicely. Off the bench, I quite like our bench right now. Very young, very fun. Everybody's going to be getting some minutes. And then we've just got or like 4 other guys that are just waiting in the wings. Please give us a good run. Let us get back into the playoffs. We missed a year. We're itching to get back. Alright, we're just post trade line. We're just going through where we've had a really bad spiel and a few guys do not seem happy, which I am not. I don't understand the issue. Paul George is like, I'm not coming back. Tyson Chandler's like, I'm not happy. We will be making some moves in the offseason if things don't work out this postseason. And we've had quite a few injuries, but everyone seems to be back. It's just about playoff time. We've did a lot better this year than we did last year. 60 wins, hopefully, yes. Jokic is your MVP. The reign of dominance has begun. Kuzma's the rookie of the year. That's interesting. Boogie on the Thunder is coming off the bench. LeBron just doing his thing. Howie Humphreys, don't know who that is. Leslie Rush, we are back to coach of the year. Any All-NBA guys? No first, no second, but we do have the third in Kawhi. Chris Paul, 32 years old on the Suns, and he's still doing his thing. No, okay. I was going to see if Kevin Durant was here. He's not on any team. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Defense, we got Kawhi. That's all we got. It looks like, yes. Joakim Noah, we got offered Joakim Noah, but we declined. Maybe we will come back to that. John Collins came second in Rookie of the Year. 5-5. That's not too bad. Donovan Mitchell's up there as well. Markel Fultz there as well. I didn't realize he played as much as that, but it's pretty much whoever got minutes. Looks like they got the thing, and we are the 1 seed again. Man, how are these guys not happy? It's an interesting thing how this game has done happiness. Alright, it's going to go straight to an 8-man rotation. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be our bench. Nobody else is up to the task, I don't think. Oh, Eric Udo may be missing out, but we'll see how we go. We're up against the Mavericks in the first round. Dante Exum's a 90. He was the number 1 pick, so to see him actually work out is good to see. Jaylen Brown, KD as well, Trey Lyles, Joakim Noah. Trey Lyles always ends up being such a gun in this. I don't know how, but he does. Game 1 is a win. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a sweep. Game 4 is a sweep right there. Now we're up against the Thunder, Clipper and Thunder. We know they've got a history. You ain't getting all our draft picks, though. We'll take all yours for Paul George, though, if you want that. They got Melo, they got Amari Stoudemire. Okay, so they met back up just like in real life, but on a different team. Reggie Jackson, former Clipper. Boogie, former Clipper. He's coming off the bench for Willie Hernan-Gomez. That is an interesting strategy, I'm going to call it. They are the 5th seed, though, so they've got something. They must be doing something about this, right? Willie might just be better at doing the jump for what is happening. We can't crash out in the second round. We cannot crash out in the second round. Okay, we need big coming off the bench. Kawhi, you can have 42 minutes. Ben, Beal. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Is that worth it? Yes, 2-3. We have been eliminated. Okay, it's been a while. You know, it's fine. The Bucks are your fine. Bucks win the championship with Giannis as your finals MVP against the Kings. Thomas Satoransky. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I forgot he was in the league. J.R. Smith, Giannis, Michael Beasley, Joel Embiid. Oh, that is a very good duo right there. Who's on the Kings? John Wall, Karis LeVert, Kevin Love, Pau Gasol. Did we have Pau? No, we had... Oh, no, we did have Pau. He's not winning championships with any other team. Anybody that we had that we raised as from a young... Oh, TJ McConnell retired. No, none of our former guys, team brandings, league meetings, nobody got a retirement thingy. Do we have a pick? We do not. So where are we? Pick number 29. Okay, we're back to normal. Back to the end of the draft lottery like we usually are. Oh, I should have checked my staff signings to make sure we got a good coach. Okay, let's see. New York Knicks, you take Luka Doncic. You don't mess it up. DeAndre Ayton goes to the Nuggets, but he ends up being really good anyway, so it's alright if you draft DeAndre Ayton. I mean, he's no Luka Doncic, though. Jalen Brunson, Mo Wagner, Jayshawn Tate, Kevin Herter. Okay, so there is a few options we could go. Yep, few options we could go. Can't mess that up. Hamidou Diallo, Dante DiVincenzo. We just bring the Villanova boys in. Yeah, let's just bring the Villanova boys in. Hey, good idea. Nice and easy. I don't know how Jalen Brunson still goes in like the second round in this. Yeah, we can sign both of them. That's fine. Paul George has declined. All right, we got to try and bring him back. Jeff Green. I don't think he did anything, but you know what, mate, Grandpa Green, come Grandpa Jeff? Derrick Jones Jr. and Jordan Clarkson. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, yes, he will still talk to us. Pacers. How ironic. The Pacers want to sign him back. And he's in his Pacers jersey right now. Okay. Wait. What are they offering you? 3 years with a player. So 3 years, 96 million. What's that? 32 a year about? We can match that. So they would have gone that much. We've got to go the max. Alright, PG, you better be worth it. He agrees. Okay, sweet. We avoided that. We avoided that first mismatch. Jordan Clarkson and Derrick Jones Jr. now. Alright, 3 years, 9 million a year. I was going to say, who else is offering you a contract? Cool. So we're going to bring all our guys back for 3-year deals. Let's just get that sorted out first. Boogie's still a free agent. Mate, if you weren't so... Okay, the Warriors are offering a contract. Now, next up, we got to find Tyson Chandler a new home because he doesn't want to be here and he's going to regress. So we need to find a center to take his spot. Roy Hibbert, do you want to return? Wait, were you on my team before? Yeah, you were. Ooh, Roy Hibbert is an option. We have to give up second. We also get a first. No, we don't like Al Horford here. 40 did to our Sixers. DeAndre Jordan. We have DeAndre Jordan in our team at one stage. No, we have never had DeAndre Jordan. He never seems happy, so I don't really want to bring him in. Frank Ntilikina, that is an interesting one to want to trade for. Makes me think things aren't all happy in wherever they are. So the Mavs want to trade Joakim Noah. 7 and 10. I like that. It went with Trey Lyles as well, so that helps with our big depth as well. We give up Jordan Clarkson, but then we got Markelle Fultz waiting in the wings to come in. I think that might be the play. We go Jonas Valanciunas. No, I don't want somebody who's going to want to score the ball. I just want a defensive big. JaVale McGee's an option. No, he doesn't have the rebounding that I want. Greg Oden. Oh, okay. 9 and 7. Very inefficient as well. I think this trade just makes too much sense. And we can, give Markelle Fultz the keys of that backup point guard role. And then we've still got Jalen Brunson to come in. Perfect. And then, Bradley Beal, Tim Hardaway Jr., Norman Powell's just getting better. Paul George. Sweet. Yeah, one of these guys will just be our backup center. I think that will work out perfectly. Okay, cool. PG goes down 1. That's interesting. Bradley Beal goes down 2. Don't tell me he's not. Okay, so he's happy. Well, what's with I don't know. Joakim Noah, Trey Lyles, John Collins. Perfect. Tim Hardaway, Markelle Fultz. Alright, we are good to go. We are very much good to go. So is my cat. Let's get into the year 2018. Long before Mochi was alive. Okay, twist. Alright, new year, new lineup. Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, Paul George, Kawhi stay the same. But then we've got Joakim Noah as our new center. Let's get that defensive man with 2 DPOYs and then a DPOY runner-up and a top 3 DPOY man. But in the past, and off the bench, we've got Trey Lyles, John Collins, Tim Hardaway Jr., Markelle Fultz, and Norman Powell. I do find it funny how they've all got the same pose. 3 in a row. Just 3 different skins laid on there. And we've still got all our bench guys. Man, I want Jared Allen to get minutes. Lean towards a resign. Yeah, of course you're going to resign with us. Let's get through this season now. How long is it going to be before we lose our first game? I do think we are probably in a championship year right now. I do really, really think that. Oh no, Joakim Noah's already injured. Okay, well, Jared Allen, get ready to play, boy. Kenneth Reed. Ooh, that's not something I was expecting to see very high. Alright, we're a few games worse than last year. I don't know what to really read into it. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Most improved, yeah, Ben Simmons, let's go. 2 stocks. We didn't even get Coach of the Year. Wow. That's disappointing. John Wall is actually being an absolute beast right now. 23, 4, and 9. Super efficient stuff. Kevin Durant, he is back in the All-NBA first team. Wow, he's averaging a lot of points. And he's injured. Anthony Davis, wow, former Clipper, 18 and 10, man. Now he's at 19 and 10. That's fair enough. Steph Curry, All-NBA second. Ben Simmons is our only All-NBA player. He's a 90 overall with 16, 7, and 6. 20% from the 3. Good on him. Good on him for doing that. Any defensive guys? No. We don't have any rookies playing. Okay, my cat is in a position, I guess. We are still the 1 seed, though. That is the same. Okay, we've got all our guys ready to go, ready to play. Better. Just getting better and better, which is even better as well. Alright, we're going to go down on a 9-man rotation for the first game. I feel like that's the way to go with everyone that we have. Jared Allen and Norman Powell, you guys will be getting minutes next season. Man, how are we going to get all these players getting their minutes and stuff? We will have to wait and see. But first up, let's take on the Timberwolves. Who is on the Timberwolves? I forgot. DJ Augustine, Clint Capella, and Miles Turner as your starting front court. That is an interesting way to do things. We're up 2-0. Don't mind the cat. 2-1 against the Timberwolves. Kawhi's day-to-day. No, Dante. What are you doing, Dante? 3-1. 4-1. My cat cannot balance. All right, we're up against the Clippers. Oh my God. I mean, we are the Clippers. We're up against the Lakers. Mike Conley, Wesley Johnson, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jonah Petro. Steven Adams off the bench. Okay, we cannot lose this. They have DeJounte Murray as well. They win game 1. They win game 2. No, this team cannot crumble. This is the one team we can't lose to. All right, we're going to lock in. 7-man rotation right now. Sorry, John Collins, you don't get the backup minutes. Trey Lyles, you are not getting 38 minutes. You get 25. All right, that's gonna do the trick. They were up 3-0, 3-1, 3-2. Oh, we've been eliminated in the second round again. Oh, thank God. I thought the Lakers were about to win. LeBron wins another championship. Is that his third? He's won 3 championships. That's the only man. Okay, this is just, proving that LeBron is the GOAT. They swept the Lakers as well. Dirk retires. As long as LeBron does not go to the Lakers, I think we're good. I think we are good. Hall of Fame inductees. Elton Brand, does he get his jersey retired from us? No, he was only with us for 5 years. But we helped him become who he was. Okay, we need to change something else. I think we might change... Not my cat's position. Do we have anything? Ooh... Oh, we dropped to 6. Oh, that's fine. You know what? We can use that. We can 100% use that. Okay, I don't want to say there's somebody who's going to... Cool, we got a team doctor. I don't want to say that there's a player that we need to move on from, but I mean, everybody else is happy except Paul George. Yeah, okay, so Paul George, we are going to move you away. And we also pick number 6. So if we can get a wing that can help us win, Damian Lillard. No, I want a small forward. Actually, Ben Simmons can be the power forward. So anyone that's a small forward or power forward can work in this situation. They do need to be able to shoot. That is my one requirement. Klay Thompson could be my man. 48% from 3. He's got 4 years as well, and he's slightly cheaper, but we also get Marvin Bagley. This is interesting. Okay, this might be the trade, because Klay can play the 3. He can shoot and he can defend, which is what we want. He's just getting worse and worse with us, so I don't really want to keep Paul George around. Do we pull the trigger right now, though? Let's see what else is out there. Dante Green. Who is Dante Green? Somebody snuck him into this game, and I didn't even realize. But he's not even doing anything, so I haven't really had to pay too much attention to him. Let's see. Kevin Love is an option, but he never seems like he succeeds. Paul Zingis is an option. 26. No, he's not rebounding. Jonathan Holland? You know what? I think we do the Klay trade. I looked at everybody else, and it didn't seem like it would fit. This is probably the best fit we've got going on. Let's see who they take. Zion goes number 1 to the Nets. That's cool. Cavs get Jar. Knicks top 3 get Bruno Fernando. Next, you had Luka. You signed Dante Exum as well. You had to just Jackson Hayes. You just had to get I don't even know who you get. Brandon Clark's not really an option. They weren't Brandon Clark. They must be going full on rebuild. I mean, I guess there's not really much outside the top 2 in this draft. I mean, there's Daniel Gafford, Cam Reddish. Or do we go Perth Wildcats legend? Do we need another center? No, we don't need another big. I think we go Cam Reddish. And then I think we get Amir Coffey, who ends up in LA again. Wow, we won't be bringing him in though. Oh, we can't even do a 2-way. That's annoying. Team player, everybody. Oh, Bradley Beal now. John Collins, Markelle Fultz, Jared Allen. Cool. Norman Powell, Trey Lyles. We're going to bring you guys back in. Okay, let's see. Now that everybody's starting to get off their rookie deals. Good, he does want to come back. Okay, nobody's offering him a proper contract as well. Okay, we'll go 27 million a year we'll start off with. We'll do the 4 years, and he agrees. Now we can bring back Norman Powell. Which Dante, you can walk. And Trey Lyles. Yeah, we'll give you 3 years, 6 million a year. That seems fair. How much does Trey Lyles want? 17, 16 and a half. You know what? We can do that because we can flip you. That's fine. We've only got like a few more years to go. Probably 2. I'm giving myself 2 more years to get this done. Dante, you can go as well. Okay, what do we need? Uncle Jeff come back, and that will do us for free agency. Ben Simmons is a 92. We got Kawhi as a 91. Okay, we're just going to make Clay a small forward. Bradley Beal can stick to what he's doing. Joakim Noah does go down 2 overalls, but that's fine. He's not really a big concern right now. We got John Collins, 83. Markelle Fultz is an 83. Marvin Bagley's an 82. Trey Lyles sticking at an 82. That's fine as well. Oh my god, we have so many power forwards that are like good. Do we see if we can move Trey Lyles and Tim Hardaway Jr. to get like a really good guard off the bench? I think that might be a play because we have too much depth right now. Because what are they shooting at? 37.5%. Yeah. Wow, you're very efficient. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to try and get KCP as like our backup 2/3. No? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we just got to stick with what we got and see what we can do moving things around. We're way too deep. We are way too deep right now. Alright, same kind of team. Clay starting at the 3. Good. I don't even have to change his position. John Collins is our 6th man, 7th Markelle, then Marvin Bagley, Trey Lyles, and Tim Hardaway Jr. It's just too stacked. I need to, like, you know what? Now that teams actually have a full roster. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to trade Trey Lyles and Tim Hardaway Jr. for Clint Capella and Jeremy Lamb. That way, we've got a proper backup center. And then, while also getting another shooting guard to replace Tim Hardaway Jr. And then let's see what Jeremy Lamb is currently average. 3 points, not the best, but he can definitely put up the bucket and he's not turning over the ball too much. That's fine. That should be fine, but if things aren't working out, we can always flip him at the trade deadline. We still have like 3 power forward / centers in our rotation, but I think it works fine because we still have like Kawhi as well, who's more than us. You can play the 2 and the 3, so we will make it work. First game is a win. Okay, sweet. Let's keep rolling and please let's do better than last year. First loss is 7 games. Alright, we're coming to the end of the season and we ended up going 69-13. We are back to normal in our normal winning ways. These are your award winners. This doesn't really concern us right now because 69-13, very nice. Any of our guys on NBA? No. Ben Simmons is here. Fantastic. 93 overall, 17.5, 8 and 6. That is good stuff. Any defensive guys? Still nothing. I thought Ben Simmons would be here. We didn't really have any rookies. Kevin Knox actually played. Okay, cool. We're the first seed again. This lineup, this roster is working phenomenally. So we're going to go straight to an 8-man rotation. And yeah, just get all the guys that are on fire right now, sticking to it. And then I think this should go pretty smoothly. We're up against the Spurs and they get the first win. Lonzo, Justice Winslow, Otto Porter, Anthony Davis, Mikal Bridges. Alright, that's just a little blip. Oh my god, we have another injury. No. 2-1. No. 3-1. What are you doing, 2K? 2-3. Alright, that was going to be the final year, but don't tell me you have to play... Was that Jamal Murray? Donovan Mitchell, Luau Dang, Zion, and Rudy Gobert with Devin Booker off the bench. That is a stacked lineup. Alright, I'm going to blame injuries a bit because Dwayne Wade is retired. Rudy Gay, jersey retirements, Hall of Fames, just Dwayne Wade, jersey retirement, Mari Stoudemire, Dwayne Wade with the Sixers. Historic changes. Okay, this is going to be the final year. 2020 to 2021. Do we have any picks? No. Okay, that's fine. Leslie Rush, this is your last chance as well. I mean, let's just... You know what? No, we're going to wait till next year to see how many championships we ended up with. 2020 draft, I don't know what number I'm at. I think I'm 20... Oh, okay, I only have the 2nd round pick. Cool. Nobody... Oh, Isaiah Joe. Sixers legend that played for 2 years and now he won a championship with the Thunder. That's right. So good on him. Good on him. We're going to sign him. Let's chuck him on a 2-way. Team player options. Everybody return. Qualifying offers. Ben Simmons. Okay, Benny boy, let's go. How many people? Everybody's offering him a full-on contract. Okay, the Bulls are offering him a big contract. How much can I offer you? Oh my god, that's so much money. Oh, you know what? That's fine. I got to... Why? Oh, how many offers are you getting? No one's offering you an actual contract. Okay, cool. We'll just give you that, and then that works. Cool. Who else? We're gonna bring back Joakim Noah and Clint Capella. All right, first things first. Let's make sure we can bring back Clint Capella. And I guess we got to bring back Joakim Noah. He only wants like 10 million. And he has like no offers. Oh, he wants 3 years. Come on. Yes, they both sign. Okay, cool. No. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We're at the hard cap. We can make we're gonna keep Clint Capella because he's just good value. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move Jalen Brunson and Cam Reddish away just to get a couple picks, just so we can hopefully bring Clint back. We need him back for 1 year. So let's see if we can sign, and he signs S. Okay, we can bring him back. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's just, whoever we get, we just have to put up with it now. So Ben Simmons is a 95. Everybody else is better and better. Markel, John Collins, 86s. Marvin Bagley is an 86 as well. Clint Capella's an 85. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Man, maybe we didn't even need to bring back Joakim Noah. I would have much preferred to lose him. We're going to let Clint start and Jared Allen come off the bench. So we're going to move on from Joakim Noah. That was a failed experiment. So let's see if we can get like a backup wing, like a backup shooting guard. Did we lose Terrence Ross as well? We did. All right, so a shooting guard is what we're after. Malik Beasley. All right, this is pretty much all we can do is get Josh Hart because everybody else is too expensive. So we're going to give him 2 first-round picks. Okay, that's not going to be enough. And a second. God damn, it's only Josh Hart. All right, 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh my god, that's not enough. And another third. How is that not enough? Oh my god, you are not saying Josh Hart is worth all this. Okay, that agree. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's our final year. It doesn't matter. It does not bother me at all. So, Ben Simmons is now on 95. Surely this team is good enough to win a championship. This is the final year. We should be right. We should be right. Good thing I signed Isaiah Joe to a 2-way. Gilbert Arenas is retiring again. I thought he was retiring last time. Alright, we're on a 10-man rotation. Same starting lineup now. Clint Capella is the starting center. And then the backup core is the same. Man, surely this is good enough. This is probably the best backup core we've had in a while, in quite a few years' time. Markel Fultz, Josh Hart here as well, just to get some rebounding. Like, our rebounding should be number 1 in the league. We just signed all the random free agents. Oh, we still have Norman Powell. I forgot about Norman Powell. Okay, we lost game 1 to the reigning champions, but we won game 2. Alright, we are back. Ben Simmons is fully healthy. We are fully healthy. 71-11. Half our losses were in the first 3 weeks. So we got it together. 23% from the 3, 18, 8, and 7. Alright, we are locked in right now. We are 100% locked in. Anything else? Yep, 71-11. We are back to our 70-win ways. Any other All-NBA guys next to Ben Simmons? It does not look like it. DeJounte Murray. And Porzingis. Okay, this is the duo we need to beat. We cannot let them beat us again. Kevin Durant is back here. Man, I wonder where Chris Paul is right now. Any rookies from us? No, of course not. Okay, we got the play-in as well. I completely forgot about the play-in. So we are up against the Kings, the team that went to the finals just the other year. They've still got a really good lineup. I wonder what happened. I really do wonder what happened. Okay, we're not going to mess around right now. So we've got John Collins starting. Markel Fultz, Ben Simmons coming off the... MVP Ben Simmons coming off the bench. Bradley Beal's coming off the bench as well. This is an interesting way to do things. Very, very interesting. We'll see how it works. Otherwise, we will take over. 1-1. Clint Capella's fully held. Okay, Clint Capella was injured. 3-1. Sweet. Okay, 4-1. Sweet. Okay. It's okay, Isaiah Joe. I think we'll be alright without you. Okay, we're back to our normal lineup. John Collins still starting center. Man, they're all 88s. Surely we can do this. Okay, we're up against the Blazers. I didn't even check who. I was so concerned about what we are like. Trae Young, DeMar, Jason Tatum, Brendan Ingram, Tristan Thompson, Isaiah Thomas. That is a lot of players. A lot of players. Game 1, Isaiah Joe, stop getting injured. Game 2 is a loss. Game 3 is a win. Game 4 is a win. Game 5, we are back to the conference finals. Where are the Lakers? They were the 10th seed and they had 2 All-NBA players. I wanted to beat them. Are we up against Kevin Durant? We are. Jaylen Brown, Jrue Holiday. What a backcourt. Man, this is a pretty good lineup. Mostly a really good back 3, but we're better all around. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. We are back in the finals. And we're up against the reigning champions, the Brooklyn Nets, who I think I've got them on paper. On paper, I've got them. Like, they're a very young team. So we are a championship winning DNA in our core. And we finish it with a sweet Ben Simmons is your finals MVP. What a season from Ben Simmons. And that will do it for us. 27, 28 years, 29 years maybe. Actually, no, this would be 30 years because we started in 1991 and we finished in 2021. 30 years. Wow. Okay, league history, NBA history. That's not what I wanted to look at. NBA records. That's not what I wanted to look at either. Team history. There we go. 17 championships just like John Cena. Just like John Cena. We have the most championships in NBA history since the Boston Celtics are in their 15. They never won those two that they have actually won in real life. The Lakers are at 12 or 11. Actually, let's have a look at that. So 16. See, we got them. I don't remember them winning a 16th championship. They should be at 15. Lakers are at 11. We overtook them. 20 conference champions, 25 division titles. Doesn't have our highest record. We have 4 jersey numbers retired. What a way to do things. Team records. Okay, Kevin Durant, 54. Bradley Beal had 54 as well. And then these were all before their time. None of our guys. 3-pointers made. Bradley Beal, 10, 9. And Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal again. JJ Redick. Free throws. None of our guys. Actually, Latrell Sprewell, 18. That is a very random one. Rebounds. None of our guys. Just because we had so many rebounders on our team at all times. Steve Nash, assists in a game, 21. Everything else was before us. Blocks was Shaq with 12. When we weren't that good. Allen Iverson with the steals with 8 in a game. Steve Nash once played 53 minutes. Everything else was before our time. Chris Paul turnovers with 10. But yeah, that is our history. This was fun. This was a blast. I will be back for NBA 2K26 whenever that starts. Anyway, I will see you all next 2K.